What's up guys, Broken Nose back with another video, Vainglory, you already know. During this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to draft properly and effectively. But before I start, as a disclaimer, I am pretty biased by alpha. My stats should be up momentarily. Here go my stats, 18 out of 27 wins, pick rate 33%, and right there is my KDA. But in other words, my KD is like 2.0, so my average is every 2 kills I get at least one death, or one death. Every one death I get 2 kills. Alright. In this matchup, usually when I do drafts I like to pick the roam first, but Ringo's such a strong pick. So we got Ringo, Lyra, and Sky against Black Feather, Jewel, and who else is it? Is it Arden, if I'm correct? Yes, it's gonna be Arden. This matchup right here, if I was on this match and I was truly passionate about climbing, this would be a dodge. This is a awful matchup. We got Sky, we got Ringo, we got some of that Lyra. It's a terrible matchup. Sky can just 1v3 this matchup alone. Get some reflex block on Ringo and Sky, then Jewel is completely useless because her jump won't even be effective. Alright, usually when I start off, I usually just ban Petal or Land. That's who I usually always ban. So in this matchup right now, so okay, my team banned Catherine. What is my team? Yeah, Catherine. And jungler, they're on the banning Petal. That's usually like the meta in this high tiers. Petal's usually always banned. And of course, you're gonna see where I'm actually biased. I don't end up like saying, yeah, pick Alpha, because I play Alpha in anything except for Crow. I don't like playing Alpha in the Crow. That's like the only hero I don't like playing into is Crow. Okay, so for Flicker. Flicker is definitely a mediocre roam. So if you want to climb, I wouldn't really recommend using Flicker. But really strong picks right here would be, we gotta see what does the enemy pick. Yeah, I'm going to be like CP if I want to pick out for a Kroll. So if I'm going against a Kroll and I'm going CP, it's more recommended for me to go Sky in this situation. Sky will be extremely effective against Kroll, and it's a hard counter. Or I can even go Samuel. Samuel's a really strong hero, meta, and can just body Kroll really easily. So I'm going against the Ringo. So definitely in this situation, Sky will be extremely effective, and that's what I end up picking up in this match, because I don't really like using Alpha in the Kroll. So I'm not that blindly biased towards Alpha, but I know in this situation Sky would be a better option and way more effective, because Sky can just can kite Kroll effectively, and Kroll, he just becomes useless. You just have to watch out for the ult. Hopefully your roam got your back, and then hey, that's just an easy game. Alright, next match to come up. It's obviously gonna be just the basics. Petal's gonna be banned, Ringo's gonna be banned, or Lance is gonna be banned. It's that's just the typical. And also I'm pretty interested on once the double bans start coming out. Let's see how that works. Alright, so usually in this situation, I'm first pick. I'll pick a roam first. I'll pick a roam because that's definitely the most. That's more strategic to do that, because now they have to double pick and then you can actually counter pick. But like when you're in lower ranks, it's probably best to just pick your rank, because in lower ranks people are selfish as hell. So like you be first, you could pick jungle, pick a roam up for somebody whose roam's gonna roam below you, and they pick up the jungler, whatever they want, and they don't switch. Alright, who's really effective in this situation? Glaive would be really effective. Kroll will actually be really effective to just counter Idris, and of course Alpha will be really effective here, because Alpha, of course, when she gets to her like mid to late game, she's powerful and just an unmovable object. Weapon Power Sky is really effective. Weapon Power Sky will be really effective, and of course Casca is even a better pick than Alpha, but of course I'm biased. But Alpha, Sky, well, my bad. Casca would be extremely effective, because Idris, he needs to get his momentum. He needs to actually get his I think mid to late game. I played him like once. Well, I played him like 3 times during this season. But Casca is gonna just body him. In fact, I still remember this game Casca just raided Idris constantly, and this dude went like 0 and like 3 within like 5 minutes. It was crazy. So that game was just easy elo. I just laid back and chilled during that game. Yeah, I did, because I don't really like playing Casca, but I need to actually get into her. Kind of want it to be a one-trick alpha. So I ended up roaming that match, and we won, of course. That game was just easy, because again, Casca is a really good matchup against Idris. Since Idris, he's not even that good, to be honest. And Casca's meta, that early game is extremely strong, and he got bodied. Alright, so you know the basic bans: Petal, Ringo, you already know. And just a lot of just decent picks. It's just pick off the hand, like especially if you're picking blind. Someone like Glaive, someone like this Any Roam, of course. Like those are like really just decent picks that you can just go blind with. Cause so they pick Ringo. I like to always have, I did pick Arden because he had that grit. His peel is excellent, really good for Ringo. And of course I picked Alpha. Alpha was going to be a beautiful situation right here, but Koshka is also really effective here. And of course Samuel, extremely effective right here in this situation, because once his afterburn and boots is gone, or even this once his afterburn, because you can just counter boots him, he's just completely useless. So and also Adagio one hit move is ult. So I didn't even have to build shield in this matchup. But besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Pretty brief, and I'll be throwing up some more content in the future. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day. Have a great night.